Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, my people, they said the king's father said something that is shocking to the king. We do know that the king before this Oloja festival, the king went into seclusion. He went in to pray for the kingdom and for the palace. And this seclusion is a kind of prayer whereby if the king enters to pray, it is required of the Olories and the people who wish him well to pray for him too, so that he will come out alive and safe. Because from what we are hearing about this seclusion is a moment where the king is to commune with the gods, and they said if his hands are not clean, he might not come out of it. And it took him days in preparation for the Olojo festival. And during this period, they said the king will take the problems of the kingdom to the gods, and the gods will give him solution to their problems and give him the power to bless the land and everyone in the land. So it is expected that while the king come out from the seclusion prayer successfully, he is to pray for the people and for the kingdom, and bless everyone. And we do know that the king is seen as, will I say, a prophet of the people. He has they believe so much that after this seclusion prayer, that whatever that he proclaimed shall come to pass. At this moment, he is expected to have possessed powers from the God, from the Almighty. So, and they said before the king went in for this seclusion, he have to hand over certain things to someone that he trusted so much to avoid distraction, because within these days that he will be in this seclusion, there will be no communication of any type with another person except the spirits. So, and he handed over to Dr. Elizabeth, whom I believe he trusted, and while he was in that seclusion, they said all these other Oloris, they were fighting Dr. Elizabeth, as in many ways, both in words, both in character. They were a kind of, why would the king choose you over us? You that just came. Why on earth did he choose you? Hey, my people. Let's to record that as it is now, it's it's just when Dr. Elizabeth that the king trusts so much in that palace now, because Mariam and Ronke, whom they said the king have been entrusting with certain things, they have betrayed the king in one way or the other. And their character too will tell you that they are not trustworthy. So that's why the king did not trust them with issues like that, and handed over to Dr. Elizabeth. So they said they have been fighting Dr. Elizabeth over that. And you know that they always give themselves gbasgbos, woto. And they said while the king was away, the king's father, he saw hell among these women, because they are always with their complaint. And that was when the man noticed exactly what his son is passing through. Because Unano say when the king was there, it's not everything that the king's father will hear, because the king will be covering up, treating certain issues and all of that. So after what the king's father saw while his son was away, because he was always there to see that everything is moving on well, to stand in for his son until he comes in, they said the man really saw hell among these Oloris, as in their character is nothing to write home about. It was then that he noticed that what he has been seeing or hearing about them is just a little. That this moment, they said the days that the king's father was around, he cannot even explain all that he saw among these women. So they said the worst of it is that they said that moment that the king came out from this seclusion, they're supposed to go and welcome him and allow him rest, allow him breathe, and even thank God for keeping him alive. They said they welcomed him. The next minute, The next thing, they say it's not even up to 20 minutes that he came out. They have started coming up, trooping in with their complaint. They said the complaint was so much that even the king was as a kind of trying to become angry, and he told them, no, you people are not going to change my mood. I am supposed to be in a happy mood to bless my people and to disperse these blessings that I receive from the gods to the people. So I am not going to allow you people, you know, to ruin my day, because it is the day of that Olojo festival. So they said, while the king's father was watching what happened, he was so disappointed that he have to call his son after the Olojo festival to tell him that, look, you are passing through hell. I can see for myself, you know, and this is the right time for you to take action against these women, because if you continue like this, you are going to get older than me, you know, if you are going to grow old in a quick succession, because this thing is too much. It is too much. So the best thing for you to do now is to find a way to make these women live far away from you so that they will not buy you before your time. And they said the worst thing that got the king shocked is because they said the father told him that if you did not take any action about these women living together here, that he is going to wash off his hands concerning anything that concerns any of these women. And even if they commit anything against the crown, against the throne, that he is not concerned, that it doesn't concern him in any way. And a lot of people are saying, no, 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 Baba, you cannot do that. You know that you are to watch your son's back. If you leave your son with these women, now you lose, oh, now you go lose, because now your son, and no matter what, come rain, come shine, he will remain your son. And if anything happens, all these women, they go and marry another person, and your son now go lose completely. So washing your hands off is never a good idea. Rather, find a solution. Help your son and find a solution. That is if he will listen, because they said allegedly that his major problem is that he doesn't listen. He believes that he can handle everything on his own. So a lot of people have been telling Baba, don't give up now. Not now. If there's anything you can do, make sure that even if it will take time, that they leave the palace so that your son will live longer for you. Because the king is your son. These women, they don't care about the king, you know. Because if they care about the king, they will know that this thing, that this too much complaint and problem and goes from them can make the king to give up soon, or to grow older than all of them very soon. So they said the king's father was disappointed with their characters within the days that he was so close to them, because he was there to cover up for the king. So my people, now so we hear them. What do you think? Do you think the king's father should? Some said he's old enough. He's supposed to be resting and not bother his head with all this drama from the Olories and all of that. But if he did not bother himself, if he did not put eyes and find a solution to it, it is going to consume his son. And by then it will affect them. So my people, now so we hear them. Don't forget that they are all alleged information. What do you think the father to the king will do? Please share with us on the comment section and share this video, okay? Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Bye for now. Love you guys.